Good morning, guys. We are live in the shed. Now, this one went south. We're going to pour on this one again. Unfortunately, he's dead. Now, this is pearlized black from Reeves. I'm just mixing up a couple of new colours here. Now, I'll put you up here. Now we've got to turn the camera around, do we? Yeah, we've got to turn the camera around. Oh dear me, we'll put you up there. And you should be right. Should be able to see everything up there. Oh, share to groups. Oh, hang on, we haven't shared to groups yet. Okay, let's share to a few groups. Teza should be okay. Small Art Groups Australia. One of these art groups I belong to is not what they say they are. They work for Amazon. I don't know which one of you guys it is, but that's not on. You're not supposed to be advertising. Well, you are. You can. I think you can advertise. I think you can advertise on here. Okay, this to the active ones now. We're right. Now we're ready to go. Now, next fortnight I've got to get me some Floetrol. If it's not one thing, it's another. Now we're only mixing up small amounts. Now, this one will be alright. This is pearlized black. I don't know what kind of... He's very thick. Very, very thick. He will come together, but he's much thicker than the gold. And I want one other colour, I think. He will come together. But I'll download this one, put it onto my YouTube channel. But that one went south. So I've re-leveled him. When I get my Mod Podge sometime this week, I should be getting my Mod Podge. Ooh, that black's very thick. Come on, black, come together. You're on camera here. Come on. Candid camera, wasn't it? What was that show that we used to watch in the 70s? Gee, maybe I should have made it into a bit of a paste first. Very lumpy. Very lumpy paint. Oh, put him up against the side of the container. Reeves, I do not like your black paint very much, guys. Mr. Reeves. Your black paint sucks, but your gold is nice. But your black is very thick. Very thick and lumpy. And you shouldn't be that thick. Now, I don't think I've got the colours for a landscapes quite, so we'll see what we can come up with. Certainly haven't got ocean colours. Well, this is not coming together very well at all. Getting darker though. Just getting darker, guys. Beautiful garden. We've got 58 minutes for all the washing's done. Come on. I wonder how many times we'll get stopped and started. Well, I don't like the look of that at all. It's not coming together like it should do. It should not be that grainy. It's very grainy. Maybe I should have put it in on top of the Floetrol. She's not mixing together at all. persevere for another minute. Going to have lots of little bits in him. You know what I mean? Lots of little... He's not coming together in these... into the mixture at all. Got lots of little bits. Oh, I was looking forward to using that black. It's a black I've not had before. There's a bugger. Okay, let's just try again. But I'll put the black into the Floetrol this time. We'll put it into the Floetrol. This has got a bit of white into it anyway. Let's mix up a bit again. Just mix it into the... It is pearlized black. It should not be as bad as it is. Let's put a little bit in. Let's see if we can get it to mix that way. Come on, get off. That is definitely not mixing together. It's more of a grey than a black. Ah, that's a bit better. That's a bit better. If it doesn't work one way, it may work the next. I'm making holes in my painting there. I think we can scrap that. No, it's not working. That hasn't worked either. They're just breaking up. The paint's just breaking up. That's unusual. That is very unusual for paint to do that. And I don't think I'll use that record either. Not today anyway. He's got marks on him now. Yeah, no, I won't use that record either. So, take him off. We'll put him somewhere else. He's all got marks on him now. He's a dud. We'll pop him somewhere out of the way. Out of the way. It's very disappointing, that black. Pop you up there. I've got another one here, but we've got no more tape for the bum, so... Got no more tape for the bum. We'll just have to... no tape for the hole, have we? Neither, no. Okay, that's out. That's out today too. We'll do that. Oh, don't go on top of him. Go back where you came from. Okay, we'll go with this one. Oh, all right. Everything tumbles down in here. We'll just go with this one. I won't put these things in. See what they do without these things. See how it behaves. It should be level. I'm not having no luck with that black. It's very annoying. You're not coming together. Level that way, you level that way. That's a negative. Trying to get this thing level, it's like trying to... Okay, level that way, so we'll have to see which way the paint goes. Now, how are we going to do this? I don't think it's ever going to come together, guys. He's very lumpy. Now, I'll put him over there and I'll strain him. I'll strain him later. I'll put him through something. Oh, that's a bugger. That's a bugger. Okay, that's a bugger. It's a bugger. That did not work. Alright, we're not going to waste another mouthful of paint. See what one of the other colours are like. Just wiping him out. He's ready to go again. We'll go with the blue. Hey, this is Pearlized Blue. This time I will see how he comes out. The gold came out beautiful out the tube. So it surprised me with the black. Oh, well. The blue's okay. Yeah, beautiful and creamy. Beautiful and creamy. The blue. I'll show you the blue in a minute. Blue's nice and creamy. Now that's okay. Damn if I know what's wrong with the black. I'll have to work that out. No, we don't need very much. I will wipe the spoon. It's not even coming together now. No, it's too lumpy. Too lumpy, that black. Now, I'll wipe the spoon and we're ready to go. Now we've got pearlized blue, we've got gold, we've got purple, silver and 2 reds. Oh, that's a pretty blue. That is a pretty blue. Okay. Now I'll have to do something with that black paint there. Oh, later on. That is a very pretty blue. Well worth getting it just for that. Okay, that's pretty. Now, my gold needs a bit more mixing. Maybe a long one. There we go. My gold's ready to go. Now they've got a white in here. We've got a silver. I don't need silver. Got the gold. What's that one? That's a yellow. Okay, we'll go for the yellow, hey? We'll go for a yellow. I think I've got yellow in there. We'll start getting new cup. New cup. New cup. Nice new cup, new colour. Got yellow. I've got no turquoise. Yes, it's windy today and all the birds are out in the garden today. Never knew we had so many birds. Chirp, chirp, chirping. What's that one? Oh, that's pink. Pearlized rose red, okay. Call that a pink, don't you? And no copper. Pearlized green, of course it's got to be green. Got to be a green. Wouldn't be me if it didn't have a green in it. Yeah, because I haven't got that much paint in there. I've got half a bottle of Floetrol left. I'm getting Mod Podge in a couple of days. I do like my Mod Podge in my paint. Helps keeps the cells together. Well, that's a pretty yellow too. That's a very pretty yellow. Got enough colours? Yeah, I think we've got enough colours. I was looking forward to black. Oh, we've got a blue too. Let me just try something with the black. What we're doing is experimenting. Now let me try something here. Just had a thought. Let me just put you in this container here. I'll see if I can mix it into a paste. See if I can mix it first into a paste. I'll get a stick here and we'll mix it into a paste. Now, see how grainy he is? I'll mix him into a nice little paste. We'll see what happens. Oh, that looks a bit creamy, but he's very thick. I'm not going to waste any of that Floetrol either. I'll just use a bit of that there. Look how thick he is, like icing. Almost like black icing or something. Very thick. I'll just use a bit of this. And I'll just strain it into there. A little bit at a time, I'll mix it together. We'll just mix it together. Slowly but surely, see what happens. Just a little bit at a time. I hate throwing away a perfectly good tube of paint. Just mix it up nice and slow. If you get a tube of paint that's a bit grainier than the rest, just try doing it first into the cup and then add your Floetrol nice and slowly. Very slow, very, very slow. Doesn't matter if there's a lump or two, that might happen. See if it comes together. See if it comes together. We'll see if it gets rid of those lumps. That's a very thick, grainy paint. Reeves, what have you done to me? Thought this would be a nice quick video this morning. Said I'm mixing paint. Oh, he's coming together. He's loosening up. He's loosening up. He's a nice black too. Very nice shiny black. Just use a little bit at a time. Worry about the other lumps you've got. They may come together. He must have been an old tube, I reckon. They never gave me no pearl white, you know. Never gave me no white. Never gave me any white whatsoever in this set. Now we're cooking. Now we're mixing it together. Oh yeah, look at that black come together now. Look at that black. Oh, he's nice. Got like a gold to it. You may have some lumps in this one, I don't know. We'll see if they can get the lumps out. See how long it takes. Oh, I'm glad I thought of this idea, because this black is nice. Yeah, it's nice and smooth too now. See the difference? See the difference? That's what we want, nice and smooth, not that lumpy stuff. Yeah, a little bit more this time. There still may be lumps in this black, I don't know. Ah, that's what you do. Now, we're going to do swipe, I think. I want to try and... No, I think we'll just go with it as we go. Yeah, the blacks come together nicely now. Still a few little lumps in there, but not as many. We can pick them out later. What are we going to do today, guys? What are we going to do today? I have no idea. That canvas is all nice and dirty now, isn't it? Oh, his bum is what his bum will be. Let's just have some fun. That's a nice helping of black. Just takes its time, it'll come together. There's only Floetrol in there, nothing else. Must have seen one of the ladies on there do this with their paint. Must have come into my head somewhere. Now we can turn it back into that one now. Put it back into that one, it'll all come together now. Maybe a few lumps and bumps along the way, but it's part of the painting, pouring experience. So it's being lopsided, apparently. Yeah, nice now. There we go. All nicely come together. You can put it through a strainer if you want to. Pick out all those little bits, but I'm not going to worry about that today. We won't need to worry. Now, is that canvas going to be level enough? That's the question. I should cook it 10-15 minutes to mix up some black. The birds are really in frenzy form out there today. Never heard so many all at once. We just have to see how this behaves. Just pushing it up against the wall here. Yeah. We might let that sit for a minute or two. Now, do we want another colour? What have we got? Oh, we've got some yellow. Oh, that's our pearl yellow. That's our pearl yellow. We've got yellow, we've got blue, we've got silver, we've got gold. Copper, copper, copper. 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 Mix up some more copper, hey? Mix up some more copper. This is I'm mixing paint, isn't it? It's becoming a thing on mixing paint. On how to mix paint. 101. Or how I mix paint anyway. Now, when I get my Mod Podge tomorrow, or the next day, I'll add some Mod Podge to this paint, and it'll be altogether different. Stick's a very suspect stick, isn't he? We'll get another. I've got another stick. Watch the arm coming right at you. These get all stuck together. All right. Mix up the copper. Now we've got silver, we've got copper, pearl, yellow, gold, red, black, purple. Oh, they're all dark colours, aren't they? Very dark colours. We need some white. We need white. Oh, we'll do a ring core, hey? We'll do a ring core. We'll do a ring core on the square. That's always good. On the oblong. He's 10 by 12. Copper's ready. That came together nice and quick. Now I'll put you in there. Now, ring core, is this a basic ring core? Okay. Now, let me just see if we're level one way. I'm going to be up a little bit higher. Not going to make any difference with that at all, are we? No, we're not out in the bush. We're in the city, in Fairfield, Smithfield, guys. Oh, that's right now. We're in Smithfield. But we have got a lot of gum trees and a lot of trees around, so... Now, we're going to do a ring pull. I've got some leftover chunk in here. Now, that will be all right. I'll put... Hang on, we'll just... Yeah, that's all right. Just a little bit of leftover in the cup. Whatever colour was in there, mixed together. May come out, I don't know. Oh, I'm going to give it a squirt. Give the cup a squirt. There's some silicone oil because I can. Now, red. This is Brilliant Red, I think. Brilliant Red. He should come out last. Brilliant Red. This is all the last of these colours, actually, except for some new ones I just mixed up. Some silver. Some silver. That's good. They're sitting on top. That's what we want for a ring pour. We want them to sit on top. This is the last of the green. Okay, this is the last of the green. Put the green in. No, not enough in there. Not enough in there for that one. Okay, don't worry about that. We'll add yellow. Add the pearlised yellow. Next. I want decent sized rings this time. I'm going to use it all. I'm going to use all that. Use all that. I'll use copper. Next. It sinks. Don't worry about it. We'll use purple. 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 I'll start off with fresh cups. We'll go in with the blue. Go in with the blue here. Oh, Lord. Let's see what happens, guys. It's called having fun. A little bit of gold. Gold can take over. A little bit of gold. This red, which is scarlet, if I remember correctly. Good old scarlet. Scarlet Lake, that was him. Scarlet Lake. Some black. Now I'll try and keep some of those bits out by adding the stick there. Come on, just pour out. Just pour out. Just add some black here, one way or another. Okay, in you go. In you go. Don't worry about the bits. Now we want some copper. Some copper. And some blue. This blue. This blue. That's it. That's it. A hot mess. Now, is it going to be a hot mess or is it going to be a beautiful painting? Hi guys. Just having fun. The first one was a disaster. Now let's see if we can make this one work. Okay, so let's just go straight. Just little jiggle jangles. Then we'll go out. Now, ring 4. There should be enough in here for the whole canvas. Just see how these colours work together, if they work or not. Now, there's silicone oil in this bowl because we gave it a squirt. The rings are forming nicely. That yellow is going to be the main star of the show by the looks of it. Now I'm trying to get that last bit out of that bottom. You want that silver. Now, there's enough paint on here to stretch out without the base coat, so we won't worry about a base coat. There's the red, and there's that purpley colour, so he's got a nice dark centre. Slow down, make the rings tighter. Now change direction. Don't worry about if it goes off, it's all right. Okay. And we stop, thank you. I don't mind that little drip in the middle. I know a lot of the guys don't like that drip. Let's see what we get. Now we've got to go back over here, over this side. I've got to bring it over here. Turn him around. Try and keep that centre. Very heavy paint on here. The silicone oil is there on top. Don't worry about the silicone oil, it will wipe off with a wet one. Don't need to wash it and all the rest of it. Just wipe it off with a wet one and you're good to go. I've done it both ways. And you still have a little bit of, what do you call them when the resin doesn't stick to the canvas, guys? Sometimes the resin doesn't stick properly. Leaves a little thing. You've got to put another layer of resin on. Yeah, I'm going over that corner. I'm going over that corner. And you possibly can see that little bit of, see it's opening up. Cells are opening up there in that centre part. That's what we want. Come on, down here, big boy. Come down this way towards me. We'll go over that corner, that pesky corner over there. Get rid of that lump. Oh, look at that centre. Okay. And those cells have popped up too. It's all from the silicone oil that you get from Aldi in that centre aisle way there. Sometimes they have a lot of art supplies there. I get a lot from there too. There we go. Now we just bring him back to centre. Doesn't have to go back to centre. Hello, Rexy. How are you, my darling? Yeah, I'm still here. Is it washing machine time yet? Washing machine time yet? No, just doing the corners up. Just do your corners with your finger. I'll just wash my hands in a minute. I'll put the heat gun on that. Bring up some more cells, but I'm not going to worry about it. If it drips off, it drips off. We'll see what it can do. There's a lump there from that black. I'll spread him out. There we go. He's got rid of him. His back will be what his back will be. If it's dirty, it's dirty. Now, let me just wipe my fingers. Oh, I haven't got no gloves again today. I'll get some next Thursday. Probably some in the house, I suppose. Oh, I'm liking that. Couldn't get those cells again if we tried, guys. Shift him back up a little bit there. There he goes. Nice thick paints today. Very thick paints. Something in that one. Bugger. Why did you have to do that to that? Okay, we can tip that bit off. We'll tip him back a little bit that way. Come on, he's got plenty of paint on him. Now we'll just stretch that little area off. Hang on, come on, back this way. Push him down. Push that little lump down the edge there. I'll open him up a bit further. Yeah, I know you can't quite see. I haven't got another camera in here. I actually don't know how to do that. Put two cameras together and splice the film together. I don't know how to do that. Ah, that's better. That's better. More centre now. He's much more centred. Okay, let's get some heat on you. Bust any bubbles. And we'll come out later and see how he's drying. It should not move. I couldn't get that again if I tried. That's the Pearl 2 doing that. The Pearl paint doing that. Making the cells grow. Don't need to be that much. Now let's see who's here. I'll flip the camera around. Hi guys. Hello Margaret. How are you? Now I'll flip the camera around. You don't want to look at me. Now how did we do? Is it a thumbs up? I think it's a thumbs up. It's a pity that round one up there didn't work, the record. Oh, well, that happens. Couldn't get these cells again if I tried. That is from the pearlescent paint and the silicone oil. Look how they're in the lines, the straight lines, curved lines. Couldn't even draw something like that, I don't think. Look at that. Couldn't get that. I hope it stays like this, guys. I will mix up some more paint, of course. Still got that black, which is Mr. Lumpy, copper, and gold. So I'd have to mix up some more paint. Oh, and some silver still left. But I might wait until Thursday. And we'll do some more on Thursday. See when my Mod Podge comes. Look at that line of red there. Perfect line of red. Or is that the copper? The copper's there next door to it. Can't see the silver. That's what's missing, guys, is the silver. Oh, hang on, there's a little bit of silver around that blue. I think in that one there. Hello, Scooter. What you doing? Does Mummy want me? Okay, your mum wants me. Is it sheet hanging out time? Yeah, it must be close. Okay, guys. Mr. Scooter Jackie's dog. Where's the other two? Is that a bit of a lump? Okay, you're gone. Very nice little ring paw. Not much yellow in him. He's going to dry nice and dark. Be a nice painting, I think, to resin.